Hello and welcome to this News Mobile special. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is visiting Maldives and Sri Lanka on his first foreign tour, and there is a strategic importance why he is visiting these two countries. Number one, India wants to convey that it is indeed a close strategic partner for these countries. For Maldives, it's a visit that's from the Prime Ministry level coming after, since 2011. He is the first Prime Minister to visit Maldives. So he will jointly inaugurate a coastal surveillance project. Also, he will address the Maldivian Parliament. In Sri Lanka, very clear message that India stands behind Sri Lanka. He is the first foreign leader to visit after the horrific bomb attacks in Sri Lanka that killed over 250 people and 11 Indians as well. So it's a messaging from New Delhi that India stands with these, I would say, island countries. In some ways, it's also a message that unlike a lot of other countries, including neighbors like China, who've been trying to extract a lot from these countries, India stands by them. That's the reason why Prime Minister Modi is going there, sending a clear message, a clear strategic message that India stands with these friends. Also in Maldives, he will also be talking about a cricket stadium. India, as part of its line of credit to Maldives, is planning to construct a cricket stadium as well. It's a cricket season and certainly that augurs well. Besides, there will be talks with both the leaders in Maldives and also in Sri Lanka on the issue of terrorism, on the issue of making sure that India can help them with their security requirements. Sri Lanka and India have been anyway cooperating on intelligence sharing, on working against counter-terrorism. In fact, the Indian agencies had warned Sri Lanka in advance about these attacks, but somehow there was a lack of coordination. India will also try to make sure that it helps them in their development process. Unlike some of the other countries, India's whole idea is that you empower these countries, empower their economies to make sure they are self-reliant. And in turns, there is an interdependence so that there's a win-win for both the countries, and that's the reason why this visit should be seen in that context. And the fact that Prime Minister has chosen Maldives and Sri Lanka also sends a larger message to the world that India accords high priority to friendship with these countries, and India will continue to engage with these countries, because also at the level of groupings like BIMSTEC, India has been engaging, but bilaterally it's a big strong message of solidarity that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is sending out through these visits.